Good morning, my beautiful Heart Train family, and welcome to our last motivational Monday Live of 2024. Welcome to all of our OG subscribers, members, and all of our new viewers who are joining us for the first time today. If this is your first time here on my channel, my name is Christoph. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome. Please, if you are not already, we would invite you to hit that subscribe button and join our Heart Train family. We would love to have you aboard as part of our safe space community here on YouTube. Guys, welcome to our New Year Empowerment Live. So today's live is going to primarily be focused around getting you into that right mindset, getting your attitudes ready, getting your minds ready to embrace all of the abundance and blessings that 2025 has waiting in store for you. So, welcome to our New Year Empowerment Live. I hope that you all are enjoying your holiday season so far. I hope that you guys had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever it is that you may be celebrating. I hope that you enjoyed the time with family, friends, and loved ones. And now that we are wrapping up 2024, we are going to do so nice and strong. We are going to end the year with a bang and go into 2025 ready to move MFM forward. Guys, please do me a favor and hit that like button. Show some love here on our live this morning. Double tap your screens, or you can hit the top right corner three-dot drop down menu. Now, YouTube also has implemented a Ruby gifting program, which is another way that you can support us here on the channel. You can do so by hitting that gift box right next to the money symbol at the top right corner of the screen. There you'll have the option to purchase rubies, and you can send those over to support the channel. Help us to raise awareness for myofibrillar myopathy, but also to raise awareness for important topics like organ donation, disability, rare diseases. So that would be a great help. Also, guys, please take advantage of our supers. You can also gift and support the channel by hitting that super button at the money symbol at the top right corner of the screen. Today's live is sponsored by Five Hearts Merch Spotlight Victory Series. But we have plenty of awesome designs and styles for you to choose from up on our merchandise website, fiveheartsmerch.com. And that can be found at the links in our bio description of our homepage. So there you'll find the link to fiveheartsmerch.com. That is the number 5heartsmerch.com, and that can be found in the links with all of our support links. The link to my short documentary, as you can see in the film poster located behind me. It started with The Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production, 6 film festival acceptances, and nominated for Best Short Documentary in 1. You can also find the link to my self-published book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, with over 100 5-star reviews. My book is now available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, as an ebook on Kindle, and most recently now available as an audiobook on Audible. So guys, those are all available at the direct links in our bio description of our homepage. We have our loyal OG member in the chat with us this morning for New Year Empowerment. Drea, good morning. How are you? What's up? How was your weekend, honey? We had a lot of fun on Saturday night. Thank you guys for joining me for game night, by the way. I think the question game was a great time. It was really nice to be able to get to know your personalities a little bit better and your likes, your dislikes, the things that annoy you, and just some funny things in between. It was really a fun time. Elaine is here with us this morning. Good morning, Elaine. How are you? How are you feeling? Drea said it was great. Came back home and now at work. Oh, okay, yes, yes, I remember. I think you were off since Christmas, right? Well, I'm glad that you got to enjoy. Now it's back to the grind. Listen, we are back to hustling, back to putting in that work, and doing everything that we can to be the best version of ourselves as we enter 2025. Guys, you know for me, the power of five is something that is truly remarkable and something that is really a powerful force throughout my life. The number five has been showing up for me consistently throughout my entire life, and so the year of 2025, I intend to fully absorb and soak up all of that power and energy of the number five. I know that it's going to be a great year. I know that it's also going to be my kidney transplant year, which is crazy considering that I have received all of my transplants on the 5th of the month, and now the ultimate second kidney transplant will be on a 5 year, which I think is going to be very indicative and representative of new life, our mission to move forward, and never ever giving up, guys. Drea says, yes, to the hustles. Yes, yes, it's important, and we're gonna touch on that a little bit today as we discuss the different actionable steps that you can take to ensure that you have a great and prosperous year. And one of those things is, knowing that it takes work on your part. Yes, we have to set our intentions and we have to visualize and manifest, but we also have to do our part to go out there and make things happen. While we do have luck and we are blessed with miracles from time to time, a lot of things in life do not happen unless we do what we can to make them happen. We also have to do our part. So, that is a very important concept that we are going to touch on in today's live. But again, welcome everybody to our New Year Empowerment Live, where we hope to get you into the right mind frame so that you too can have a wonderful and amazing 2025. Elaine says, I'm very well. Thank you, Christoph. How are you? I'm doing well. So, I know that a lot of you are not used to seeing me on a Monday. I would normally be at dialysis for my treatment, but because of the holiday last week and again this week, my schedule has switched from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to now Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. So I'll be going back to dialysis tomorrow. Tomorrow morning is actually my early session. I have to be there at 6:30, and then from there I will have New Year's Day off, and then the following day, and I will go back to my regular schedule of dialysis Monday, Wednesday, Friday, this Friday. I have to be very careful this week because I have two back-to-back dialysis weekends. So I will have Wednesday and Thursday in between treatment, and then again Saturday and Sunday. And because of the two back to back double days, I have to be really careful with things like my fluid intake, my potassium intake, or my phosphorus intake. For those of you that may not be familiar with dialysis and the treatment process, everything that's involved, I do have a playlist entitled My Second Kidney Transplant Journey. And you can check out that playlist where I go into more detail about what exactly dialysis is. I actually take you through one of my treatment sessions in one of my videos. And I also explain the differences between how I am affected in terms of kidney failure versus myofibrillar myopathy. Myofibrillar myopathy being the genetic condition that I'm currently battling. And so I think that it helps a lot of people to get a good understanding of what affects me and how. Elaine said, I watched the game night on replay. Wish I could have joined in the fun. Oh, Elaine, I'm glad that you were able to watch the replay. I hope that you were able to activate the live chat replay just to really kind of see what other people were answering in the comments. But I'm glad that you took advantage and watched, Elaine. And don't worry, we have plenty more of that coming in 2025. There will be plenty more opportunities for you to join us and have some fun with us here on the channel. So don't feel bad. Misfit, how are you? Misfit says, I have kidney failure and kidney screening sucks. Yes, it absolutely does. I feel your pain, Misfit. But I'm sending you lots of healing, positive energy as we go into 2025. Chat, can you please join me in giving a big shout out to our producer, Jennifer Cascardo, producer of One Man Three Hearts Platforms, the co-content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind the platforms, and our live stream moderator that holds it down every time we come together and have a live. Guys, please give it up for producer Jennifer Cascardo. And a special shout out to Jennifer. It is now 11:11 as we set our intentions for the new year and moving forward. Guys, I need you to really take a moment now to visualize, open up your hearts, your minds, your spirit and soul to abundance, to all of the blessings that life has waiting for you. I need you to see yourself healthy, feeling good, happy, surrounded by support and love, and going through life as the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. And listen, you have to be patient with yourself. These things don't happen overnight. But just understand that you can, in fact, get there, especially if you're here on the Heart Train. It is my intention and the intention of producer Jennifer to help each and every single one of you on your own personal journeys to victory and to be the best version of yourselves that you can be. Misfit says thank you, and I wish you healing and blessings upon you as well. Thank you, Misfit. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Guys, let's keep our momentum of 2024 going. Let's go into 2025 nice and strong. I need you guys to hit that like button. You can do so by double tapping your screens or hitting the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Right now we have 2 likes with 9 people in the chat. Let's hit that like button, guys. Thumbs up the live, please. It would really help to get the channel out there and help us to continue to grow, so we appreciate your support immensely. Guys, again, you can double tap your screens or hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Guys, also please take advantage of our support links and help us to go into 2025 nice and strong by visiting It Started With a Heart on GoFundMe. You can check out our memberships and join as one more member. You can be one more member. And you also have the link to my short documentary, which is actually now available for rental and purchase at a special holiday price. Now available for rental, distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo for a special rental price of $3.33. And our purchase holiday price is $5.55. So guys, definitely go and head over to our links and check those out and support any way that you can. We now have 5 likes. That's what I like to see. Guys, let's keep that momentum going throughout today's live. Now again, as we close up 2024, this is our last Motivational Monday of the year. Today we are going to be focusing on New Year empowerment. What does that mean? Okay, how do we set ourselves up for success? How do we put certain practices in place to ensure that we will have a really good and fruitful year? And also, how do we maintain those resolutions that we start? Because we know so many people will go into the new year feeling very confident, feeling very motivated and strong, and then a few weeks into the year, for whatever reason, we slip back into old habits. We forget our goals, we forget the importance of, the resolutions that we set in place for ourselves, and we start to slip back into old habits and, old routines, and we forget all of the things that we were hoping to accomplish for ourselves. This year, we are going to try to avoid that. This year, we want to try and keep ourselves moving forward. We want to try to keep those resolutions that we have set for ourselves active and continue to grow as human beings and continue to cultivate our spirits. And so, those are all things that I would like to help you with and discuss today. Um, as we have our discussion, I invite you to please participate, leave a comment, and engage. Anything that you have found has been helpful for you personally as you go into the new year and embrace the new energy that is set before you. Please be open to sharing with the chat because I think that we can learn not a lot just from me, but from your fellow subscribers, because we all go through different experiences and we all have um, different things that we have learned along the way. So it can be helpful for you to share because you never know how other people may relate to things that you are going through or may find your advice helpful themselves. Elaine, you're welcome. You're very welcome. It's important, for us to set our sights on success and being great and having an amazing year. So you're very welcome. Yes, producer Jennifer, absolutely indeed. Good morning, producer Jennifer says. Alive, alive, and ready for 2025. You know it, baby. The power of five. We are going to take 2025 and crush it. So, the first thing, as we are now in the final hours of 2024 and we are preparing for the new year, is to reflect. Reflection is such a powerful tool because it allows us to look back at ourselves and look at the not only the things that we need to work on and the things that we would like to focus on improving, but it also allows us to take a moment to recognize our wins and our accomplishments. Both are very, very important, chat. It's important that we are able to reflect and take a look inward so that we can improve ourselves, but it's also important that we look inward so that we can acknowledge how far we've come, how far we've grown, how much we have grown, and be able to give ourselves that pat on the back, that acknowledgement, and to tell ourselves that we are doing just fine, and to relieve just any pressure to be perfect. All we can do in life is do our very best. We can try our hardest, but beyond that there's not really much that we can do aside from giving it our all. Producer Jennifer would like to thank you all for showing up for One Man Three Hearts and the mission forward. Yes, we greatly appreciate you. We are nothing without our Heart Train passengers, every single one of you, and your continued engagement, watching our videos all the way through and letting the ads play out, your generous donations to the GoFundMe, joining up as members, purchasing my short documentary, or reading my book, liking, commenting, sharing with loved ones and family. Guys, all of those are a great way to support the channel, and it's why we have been able to move the Heart Train forward with such speed and tenacity, continuing to break milestone after milestone goal. We could not have done it without you, and we cannot continue to move the train forward without you and all of your continued generous support. So thank you all so very much. Speaking of support, guys, let's keep that momentum going. Like the live, double tap your screens, hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. We are now at 8 likes. Let's try to get to 55 likes as we go into the Power of 5 2025. So keep going, guys. Let's keep hitting that like button. Reflection. Reflection is a very, very important part of being able to move forward in 2025. So I want you guys to look back on this past year, okay? I want you to take a look at not only the things that you could possibly improve upon or do better, see where you would like to improve going into 2025. Maybe certain pitfalls that you hope to avoid as you go into the new year. And try to write those things down just so that you don't forget them and you can remind yourself from time to time going forward and avoid slipping back into those old habits and destructive ways. Okay, I find that, because of my hand weakness now, writing notes in my phone has been very helpful. Sometimes a lot of people will put a sticky note with those things that they would like to work on and put it somewhere that's visible that you will see on a daily basis or frequently. Just again, so that you can kind of keep yourself in the present and hold yourself accountable. It's very important to acknowledge that as human beings, we are not always the best at staying on track. And sometimes we tend to falter, sometimes we tend to fall off the path, and that is okay. But it's so important for us to get back up, dust ourselves off, and get back on track. And here on the Heart Train, I promise you that we can help you do exactly that. Red Dog! What's up? How are you? What's going on, Red Dog? Joey Lister is here with us in the chat. Our member, Miss K Sample, is here lighting up the screen with her green digital swagger. Good morning, how are you? What's up, guys? Guys, how crazy is it that we are already at the end of 2024? Listen, we said this in our last live, but the days are long, the years are short. Really, that's how it feels to me. Red Dog, I'm doing well. I'm doing so well. It feels good to be here on a Monday with all of you guys when I would normally be in dialysis. And again, this allows me to put forward that intention and visualize what life will be like when I have my transplant and I can be home on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I know that that's going to happen for me in 2025. For those of you that are not familiar with my story, if you're new and just joining us, again, please hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. My name is Christoph. I am back on dialysis for a second time awaiting a second kidney transplant. My blood type is O, and I'm really hoping, as a status 1 priority, that this year will be the year that I finally get my kidney transplant, my second kidney. Al, what's up, Al? How are you? Happy Monday, honey. I'm doing good. I feel great. I feel really wonderful. Elaine says, I have a terrible habit of putting off difficult tasks. I remember one of your short videos saying we shouldn't procrastinate. I will stop procrastinating. Yes, Elaine, actually, I discussed that in not just one of my short videos, but I have a couple lives where I touch on that as well. Because, full transparency, I am someone that suffers from procrastination. I tend to do that too. I'm not sure why that is, but I am definitely trying to work on it. And I really think that it is very beneficial and can alleviate a lot of anxiety and stress if we just tackle those obstacles head on. If we let them linger, they tend to just, get us more anxious and stressed out. And then sometimes you even put yourself at risk of not completing whatever it is that you hope to finish. So it's so much better when those things come up to just tackle them head on. I find that I now give myself a little pep talk whenever I'm starting to go into that mode of putting things off. I say, remember, Chris, this is not the way, Chris. You are just going to make yourself more stressed out in the end. Why don't we just get this done? Remember, the hardest part of anything is starting. Once you get started, you'll find that you get into a rhythm, you get into a groove, and next thing you know, you're finished. But that cannot happen until you start, whatever project it is. And little by little, you just have to give yourself that patience to take things one step at a time, and you'll get there. Trust me, you will. Tabitha Reyes, how are you, Tabs? Good to see you, Tabitha. Joey Lister says, my life has gone fast as well. I hope your health improves. Thank you, Joey. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Joey, I appreciate that. That's so, so nice of you. Joey said, if you're rich enough to send someone to the UK to test me, I would give you a kidney for free. I appreciate that, but unfortunately, my kidney transplant program, I am only eligible for kidney transplant donations in the US. But that was really nice of you, Joey. I can tell what a big heart you have. Red Dog says prayers for your health, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And Red Dog also says, Producer Jennifer, thank you for what you do. Yes, guys, Producer Jennifer is such a big piece of the Heart Train moving forward. We could not have achieved any of the things that we managed to achieve, especially here on YouTube, without her expertise, her knowledge, her tenacity, her fighting spirit, and that genius brain. Miss K. Sample said, when I have a lot to do, I go over it in my mind, procrastinate until I have a good enough strategy to execute. That's fair. That's fair. You want to be prepared and ready when you tackle those obstacles so that you can crush them in the best way that you're able. Joey said, that's unfair. I think that if someone wants to help this fellow man, he should be able to. Yes, I agree. I agree. But especially in the States, the healthcare system is really messed up. Insurance is really not the best. There are so many different rules and technicalities in terms of what's covered and what's not. And that is exactly why I hope to do whatever I can to improve that going forward. Al says, I'm glad that you are okay. I'm praying that you get your kidney transplant and the procrastination process keeps you afraid of the unknown. Procrastination comes from fear and is a trick of the the devil. So you won't be able to do God's will. Yes, Al, thank you for sharing that. That is definitely very important to keep in mind. Joey, I appreciate the prayers. Prayers are always welcome. They really are. I'm a very faithful person. I have a lot of faith in God and my religion. I grew up Catholic. I went to Catholic school my whole life. And so faith is definitely very, very important to me. Elaine says, it's so true that procrastinating causes stress as I keep thinking about the tasks and dreading it. Yes, yes, that is the biggest thing, is that the longer you take to do it, you're still going to think about it. So you might as well get it done. That is so very true, Elaine, because I have the same thing that I find that when there's something that I need to get done and I keep putting it off, I just keep thinking about it. I keep letting it, worry me. I keep dreading the process. So it's so much better to just tackle it head on. Joey says I'm newish Christian. Very nice. Good for you. Joey, we appreciate and understand all different walks of life here on One Man Three Hearts. I'm Christian as well, but we accept and welcome all different faiths. What depending on some people don't believe in anything. A lot of people are atheists. Whatever it is, we welcome you and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Lev! What's up, Lev? How are you? Lev, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really confident about 2025 and going into the new year nice and strong. Admittedly, I do have some concerns as well. It's not easy living with a condition that is progressing quite rapidly and limiting me more and more every single day. Currently, I'm dealing with a lot of weakness in my arms and my hands, and a lot of weakness in my neck muscle. And so, naturally, I think about what life is gonna look like for me in 6 months. How much weaker will I continue to get? How much more limited will I be? How much more of my independence will I lose? But I'm also doing everything that I can to shift that mindset, to shift that perspective, and go to a place where I really believe that I can turn things around, where I believe that we can make a difference. And with the help of the Heart Train family, I know that we can move the Heart Train forward to raise much needed awareness for myofibular myopathy, but also to ultimately find a cure and treatment for this very debilitating and rare disease. And again, listen, it's not something that happens instantly. It's something that for sure I have to work at little by little. I have to catch myself whenever I'm in that mind frame where I start to slip into a place of darkness or I start to get overwhelmed and start to feel anxious and stressed out about my reality. Those are the moments when I have to really dig deep internally and turn that mindset into one of positivity. But it takes a lot of hard work, it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of resilience. Angel, Angel, what's going on? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I feel great. I feel motivated. And I just hope to share in that with every single one of you, my Heart Train passengers. So, we talk about moving forward in a positive mind frame. And one of the ways to do that is by reflection. Reflecting on the previous year and looking at not only the things that we need to improve upon, but recognizing our accomplishments and our wins as well. From there, it is so important to set meaningful goals. Set meaningful goals, okay? You have to take some time to really hone in on what it is that you hope to achieve for yourself. What are the things that you'd like to improve upon, whether it is personality traits, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your own relationships. You have to narrow down the areas of your life in which you would like to make better, the areas where you would like to grow. And again, remember Heart Train fam, and I've shared this with you before in previous lives, which if you ever would like to go back and catch up on our live streams, if you've missed any, you can now check them out in our One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. But it's so very important for you to give yourself that space and that grace to be able to grow. And acknowledge that as human beings, we ultimately never stop growing and developing. We never stop learning. We never stop being better if that is where we're moving towards. And we have to understand that we're going to mess up, we're going to make mistakes. We're not always going to be perfect. We are continually a work in progress. And as soon as you understand that, and as soon as you allow yourself to be human, the sooner you can take actionable steps to improve and grow. Miss Ellen Boazot is here with us in the chat. Good morning, honey. How are you? Ellen, it's the last Motivational Monday of the year. Can you believe that, Ellen? How crazy. We have been together so many days, and that's it. Now it's just a wrap for the new year. Welcome to all members and new friends. We are One Man, Three Hearts, the Heart Train family, raising the bar for virtual support and kindness together. Grab a seat and hit sub up. Guys, this is definitely the platform where you want to be if you want to really make a difference, not just in yourselves, but in the world of myofibrillar myopathy, disability, and organ donation. We have already made so much of an impact. Remember, producer Jennifer continues to remind us we are stronger together, but it's only together that we can be victorious, guys. And so I need every single one of you to do your part to help move the Heart Train forward. Whether that be liking, commenting, sharing, watching the videos all the way through, continuing to donate through our supers and the Ruby gifts. Every single way that you are able to show up helps us in our mission. I know, Alan, I know. It's crazy. My sister-in-law actually shared with me a really, really good concept to understand time. And she said to me many years ago, think of time in terms of miles per hour according to your age. So when you're 5 years old, life feels like it's going 5 miles per hour. When you're 15 years old, life feels like it's going 15 miles per hour. When you're 25 years old, life feels like it's going 25 miles per hour, and so on and so forth. And that is largely due to the reality that it's all relative, right? When you're 5 years old, your longest concept of time, like the longest understanding that you have of time, is 5 years. That is the biggest amount of time that you're able to grasp at that age. So you don't know what 10 years feels like. You don't know what 15 years feels like. And so everything seems like it's going super fast because your concept is shrunken down. Whereas if you're 25 or 55, you now have a bigger scale of understanding. You now know what 55 years feels like, and therefore everything feels like it's zooming by. Yes, L, exactly, exactly. Modge Podge, our dear member, is here with us in the chat. How are you, Modge? What's going on? Happy last Monday of 2024. Producer Jennifer is reminding us that we showed up and showed out stronger together as family. Drop a W for each and every single one of you. I agree, guys. Let's drop a W for you, our Heart Train passengers. You guys really showed up, especially this summer going into the fall. Oh my goodness. We had accumulated over 300 members this summer. Unfortunately, many of them were gifted and did not choose to renew, but it just goes to show you what we are able to achieve as a community, and we will get back there. We will get back there and surpass that number. We will hit 555 members. I know it. I know that we will. Speaking of, guys, do not forget to take advantage of our new Eternal Hearts Car membership. Just 99 cents. For just 99 cents, you can honor and memorialize a loved one that is no longer with us, but you can also come together and help us to move the Heart Train forward. So, guys, please take advantage of our memberships and join as one more member. You can join as one more member. Jonathan. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan is here with us. Kim Poole is here with us. Lev is also here with us. Modge Podge says, I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. And remember that you all matter and are loved. Thank you so much. Thank you. Producer Jennifer is reminding the chat to please celebrate yourselves, Heart Train. You are each so wonderful, especially together. Especially together, guys. We are already at 17 likes. 17 likes. Let's keep that momentum going, guys. Double tap your screens, hit that like button at the top right corner. Like the live. 18 likes, thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, keep that like going. The like button, the like meter. Keep the like meter right raising. Let's try to hit at least 55 likes in today's live. Jonathan! That's what we love to see. Welcome to the Eternal Hearts car, Jonathan. So awesome of you. And that digital swagger looks great next to your name. Guys, W's in the chat for Jonathan Goober, who is now an Eternal Hearts car member. Producer Jennifer said as go, sorry, we have over 45,000 subs. Imagine if every single one of our subs joined as a member. We got one more member. We got one more member. We got a new Eternal Hearts core member. Welcome, Jonathan, to the Eternal Hearts core membership. So we talked about reflecting, we talked about setting meaningful goals. Now, with that, as you set your meaningful goals for the new year, remember to not make them too over the top. Remember to make your goals manageable and measurable so that you are able to actually tackle them and achieve them. Because trust me, if you set yourself up for failure by, putting something out there that is just too big at the moment, I'm not saying that a goal or a dream can ever be too big, but you have to know what is manageable and achievable at this very time, okay? You can get there eventually, but you're gonna have to go up the steps to get to that place. One step at a time, okay? So make sure to set manageable, achievable goals. That way you do not set yourself up for disappointment and failure. Because, mind you, if you, let's say you have a goal that is really grandiose and just very hard to achieve, you're gonna find that if you're not able to achieve that goal, that you're gonna start to get discouraged. And that's what often has a lot of us falling off that path a few weeks after the new year. You know, we have these new year resolutions that we set for ourselves, and sometimes they're just a little too far fetched, just a little too much out of reach, so that we then, we don't see any improvement, we don't see any change fast enough, and then we start to get discouraged, and ultimately we just give up. So you want to make sure that the goals that you put in place moving forward are goals that you can attain and achieve. Now again, those goals could eventually lead up to much bigger changes in the future, but start out small. Okay, and I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you are on a health journey to improve upon your overall health, and weight loss is one component of that. Don't say, I want to lose 100 pounds. No, say, listen, I want to try to lose 5 to 10 pounds initially. Okay, and then 5 to 10 pounds can compound and turn into losing 100 pounds down the line. But what I'm saying is start off small. Start off with something that is achievable, something that is manageable, something that you know that you can do. That way, when you achieve it, you'll be so proud of yourself, you'll be so happy, and you'll be encouraged and motivated to keep going. So start off with small, actionable goals. Goals that are achievable, goals that you can maintain, and do not try to overdo it. Phoenix, hello. Lori Watson, hello. Joshua, hello. Hi, Josh. Yes, Jennifer is the real GOAT. Absolutely. Absolutely. I second that. Alright, Heart Train, so remember to make your goals realistic. Realistic goals are very, very important. Ooh, Lori. Very, very profound. So, Lori Watson said if you take your clothes off in the same place, it's easy to pick them back up. That's how I view goals. We must take time. So true, Lori. So, so true. We have to take time little by little and small steps. Small steps turn into big changes. Tying into that, guys, it's very important that we remain consistent. Okay? If you have certain things that you hope to achieve, or certain areas that you would like to work on to improve upon yourself, your personality, your relationships, your career, whatever it is that you are trying to work on going into 2025, remember to stay consistent with your small, actionable steps. Okay? Because little by little, the more you do things, or the more you put those changes into action, they will take effect. And you'll find that the more consistent you are throughout your journey, the more things will start to be second nature. So it may be hard initially, it may take a lot of work at first for you to make those changes and to get yourself in a routine or a rhythm where it becomes natural to you. But I'm telling you, the more you remain consistent and the more you continue to do something repeatedly day after day, and again, it can be a very small step, but they will lead to long and lasting changes. Guys, we got one more member. We got one more member. LR has officially joined our Boxcar membership. Guys, give it up for L. W's in the chat for L joining our membership. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Finishing up 2024 nice and strong with God wings to let us know that we are going to fully embrace the power of 2025. It's there for us, guys. Life is full of abundance and blessings. You just have to be open to receiving it. Jonathan, thank you. Jonathan says, W, motivation, 100 speech. Jennifer says, Moto Monday for Christoph and Jennifer. Become a member for 2025. Keep us fueled, baby. Keep the heart train going. We got one more member. We got one more member. Don't forget to visit our supers and take advantage of the Ruby Gifting Program. Rosemary, how are you? What's going on? And Ellie is here. Ooh, Al, you look so beautiful with your digital swagger. That badge next to your name is so official. Welcome, Al. Welcome to the Boxcar. Al, be sure to take advantage of the posts, the videos, the exclusive content. And also, Al, as a Boxcar member now, you are automatically a Eternal Hearts Car member as well. So welcome and congrats. Hi, Anali. Good to see you. Welcome to our New Year Empowerment Live. We are getting ourselves prepped and ready for 2025, getting ourselves into the right mindset to embrace all of the amazing blessings and prosperity that is waiting for us as we go into the new year. Jonathan says 2025 just seems like that year. Love and peace for all. I really do believe that as well, Jonathan. And remember, belief cures and belief kills. Belief cures and belief kills. Guys, do not forget to hit that like button. We are now at 20 likes here on the stream. Let's keep that momentum going. You can either do so by double tapping your screens, hitting the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Like the live. You can also thumbs up the live. We would really appreciate the support, guys. Do not forget also to take advantage of YouTube's new Ruby gifting program. It's a really cool and fun way to support the channel. You can purchase Ruby gifts at the top right corner, 3-dot drop down menu. It's a little box next to the money symbol. That's where you can purchase your Ruby gifts. And as always, we greatly appreciate and are so thankful for your super donations. That really helps to move the heart train forward. Let's keep our momentum strong for 2025. Donate, donate, and rally, rally, rally. Producer Jennifer said 2025 community matters, and the heart train is going to show the world how to care up for one another. Yes, amen, amen. It costs nothing to be kind. It costs nothing to pay it forward. To do something nice. To pay someone a compliment. So we are definitely going to show the world how to care up for one another. Today's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com Spotlight Victory Series Design. But we have plenty of awesome styles and designs for you to choose from up on our merchandise website, 5heartsmerch.com. That is the number 5heartsmerch.com. You can find that direct link in our bio. And go please browse our merchandise website. Support One Man Three Hearts, myofibrillar myopathy, organ donation, disability, rare diseases by rocking our merch worldwide. Again, guys, our merch website is 5heartsmerch.com. I am rocking our Spotlight Victory Series design currently. Too Tall's World said, "Hey, I just want to say thank you. A couple months ago I had surgery, well, two back to back, and your live streams helped me get through them. You're always so uplifting." Oh, thank you. Listen, Too Talls, it's my pleasure, and I really am glad that we were able to help you in any way. I love that you find our live stream so beneficial, and I hope that you're continuing to heal and recover, my friend. Thank you so much, Two Talls. That was really sweet of you. You're so very welcome. And I'm so glad to have you as part of our Heart Train family. Lori Watson is now a Boxcar member. We got one more member. We got one more member. We got one more member. Guys, please join me in giving a big Heart Train family warm welcome to Lori on the Boxcar membership. Lori, back to green screen jumping for joy, joins Boxcar and gets a honorary access to Eternal Hearts Train Car 2. Oh, Lori, you are right on time, my friend. And Lori, again, you too, please be sure to take advantage of our exclusive content now posted, as well as our upcoming members only lives. You can take part in those as well, and you have honorary access to our Eternal Hearts Train car as well. Go! Oh, my elbow. Producer Jennifer says, "Feeling the fuel fill the heart train." Indeed. Alright, guys, so I would like to take the next few minutes to open up the floor to you, my Heart Train passengers. If you feel comfortable, I would like for you guys to share your New Year's resolutions and goals, your intentions for the new year with the chat. Alright, let's start to manifest that. Let's start to put that out into the universe. And let's do so by dropping your New Year's resolutions and your goals in the chat. Okay, what are your intentions? Please don't be shy, guys. This is a safe space. There is no judgment, so as big or small as your resolution is, please don't be embarrassed to share with us. We would love to hear what it is that you hope for yourself, and also then we can help to hold you accountable in your journey. Lori Watson said, "Aw, thanks, looking forward." Oh, very, very welcome. Thank you, Lori. Guys, W's in the chat for Lori. Welcome, Lori, to the Boxcar membership. W's in the chat for Lori, guys. Producer Jennifer said, "Comments keep each other focused and forward on our individual mission. Don't be shy. We're super supportive here. Absolutely. Lori Watson says, give myself more grace as well as to others. Lori, that's a beautiful resolution. And I think that that is definitely something that you'll be able to achieve. So, Lori Watson's New Year's resolution is to give herself more grace as well as to others. Modge Podge says, I'd like to be able to manage all of my health related duties better. That's another good one. You see, it's really important to take care of ourselves. And health as well. You know, health is such a very big part of that. Without health, we have nothing. So, Modge Podge, I think that is an excellent resolution. LR says hello, everyone, and God bless all of you. Thank you, Al. Thank you so much. Anybody else care to share? Share your New Year's resolutions or your intentions for 2025. Guys, please help keep the momentum going with our likes by double tapping your screen or hitting the top right corner 3 dot drop down menu. We're trying to get to 55 likes in today's stream. We are now at 21, so let's keep that going. Also, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you aboard as part of our Heart Trained family. So hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed, and even if you are subscribed, just double check to make sure that you still are subscribed. Modge Podge says people don't realize how much work is not how how much work not is being chronically ill. They think it's all TV and bonbons. Oh, work it is. Okay. People don't realize how much work it is being chronically ill. They think it's all TV and bonbons. It really is a lot of work, you know, and not every day do we feel like fighting. Not every day do we feel like being strong and giving it our all. There are definitely moments where you're just tired, and that's okay. You gotta give yourself a little bit of patience and grace, as we mentioned before. Producer Jennifer says, Modge, trust 2025. We are changing that too. Your producer Jennifer has a pet peeve for that BS. Yes, yes, yes. Modge Podge says you're amazing. I'm going to email you after my nurse leaves. Okay, Modge. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, you know, there are so many different little things that go into, let's say, being me. I was just talking to my mom the other day about how one of the most frustrating things for me is not being able to rub my eyes or to scratch an itch. Like, that is so frustrating, especially in the middle of the night when I know that everybody is asleep and I do not want to bother my caregiver just to have him come in and scratch my ankle or scratch my ear, or scratch the top of my head. Like, ah. And it's just one of those things that I went through so much of my life being able to do, and I just took it for granted. And that brings me to my next point. Guys, another very important thing to remember as we go into the new year is recognizing our blessings and gratitude. A great practice as you go into the new year would be to start every single day with appreciation and gratitude. Even if it's just one thing that you find that you are grateful for, and everybody can find at least one thing. Because if you're alive, that's one thing right there. If you woke up this morning, that's one thing right there. If you can walk, that's another. If you can go to the bathroom, which I cannot, I do not pee at all anymore until I get my kidney, you should be grateful for that. If you can enjoy a meal, you should be grateful for that. If you have a job that's making you money and you're able to support yourself and your loved ones, you have a roof over your head, those are all things to be recognized. Too many of us go through life, we want more, more, more. We're so unsatisfied with how blessed and fortunate we are. We're so greedy to continue to have more material things, more superficial things, that we fail to focus on what really matters. Allowing yourself to step into a place of gratitude and appreciation can really open up your eyes and allow you to go through life just happier, and understanding how fortunate you are really, really plays a big part in your overall well-being. Switching that focus to one where we are able to really look at the things that make us happy, the things that, bring us joy, that is really going to put you in a positive mindset and allow you to flourish and thrive. Destiny! Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. Although it's not quite New Year's Eve for us just yet, it's New Year's Eve. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and I have dialysis tomorrow. So Al's New Year's resolution is to lose all excess weight and get better, maybe a new apartment which is right next door to my church, and to do everything that I can do to improve my health. Modge Podge, yes. Yes, amen. I may need to be spoon fed for all of my meals, but I am still very grateful that I'm able to enjoy and taste a meal, that I can still have some of my favorite foods. It's all about perspective, people. And so if you're able to shift your perspective, it'll be really beneficial. Elaine says I took a career break as I have a child with hearing loss. He's doing very well at school now, so I'm intending to return to work in the new year. Oh, wow! I'm so happy to hear that he's doing well, because I know that that's not easy. But again, he's doing the work to make it happen, and it's paying off. That's amazing. Elaine says I need to get on a refresher course. Yeah, listen, we could all use a little refreshing when we take some time off. Good morning. Girls get hiccups too. How are you? It's good to see you. Good morning. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm a little chilly. Emmanuel? Oof. I don't know why my apartment is chilly today. Can I just put my black hat, please? The one with the writing on it? Yes, thank you. Nothing like a Quadfather beanie to warm you right up. Thank you. Thank you. That does the trick. Now available at 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5heartsmerch.com. Especially as we go into the winter season and the colder months, get yourself an awesome hoodie, a beanie, a hat, and warm yourself right up with our Quadfather series designs, our Spotlight Victory, Boxcar series, keynote speaker series. We have so many awesome designs and styles for you guys to choose from. Again, this is our Quad Father series design, but there are plenty more on our website, fiveheartsmerch.com. Good. It's crazy how much heat our heads give off. I promise you, every time I put on a hat or I bundle up my head, it's like my whole body gets warm. So grateful for that. Ms. K. Sample said, I'm always grateful whenever I catch the lives, Christoph. I love the energy and the genuine love here. It's a great place to sit for a while. Oh, Miss K. Sample, I'm so glad that you feel that way. It really is. Producer Jennifer and I, we really worked hard to develop this space, and we are so proud of what it has grown into, and we're so proud of where it's headed. Yes, producer Jennifer, guys, is letting you know our merchandise website in the chat for your convenience. FiveHeartsMerch.com Swagger Series, the Quadfather and Spotlight Victory. Gift yourself softness and a hug from one man, three hearts. Oh my god, guys, the merch is so cozy and comfortable. The quality of the products is stellar, and I'm so proud to share that with you guys because I know that you're going to love it. Girls Get Hiccups too said, when my nose gets cold, I can't fall asleep. Really? That's an interesting fun fact. Producer Jennifer says, Miss K Sample, speak that louder. Chris and I are only Chris and I are truly warmed, surprised, and victorious after each one. Beautiful together. Amen. Amen. Truly we are. Stronger together, and together we will be victorious, baby. So, guys, we have just a few hours, alright, before we go into 2025. Less than 48 hours before the new year. So, we have to make these hours count, okay? 12-12, everybody. 12-12. Shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo as we set our new year intentions. We set our new year intentions. It's 12-12, everybody. So I want you to open up your hearts, your minds, your spirits in the name of Jesus to receive blessings and abundance. 2025 is going to be a year of victory, a year of prosperity, a year of abundance, and we are all going to absolutely crush every single one of our goals. Join me, chat. Join me, and I would like you to now say, I am going to have an amazing 2025. I am going to have an amazing 2025. Chat, type it out for me. Type it out in the chat. Let's go. I am going to have an amazing 2025. That's right. Producer Jennifer, 12-12 is new beginnings for a happy new year together. Ms. K. Sample said, I don't know if I have a New Year's resolution. I just have a lot of goals for the year. It's a lot. Well, Ms. K. Sample, do you have one that you would like to share with us? One of your goals? Yes! Girls Get Hiccups 2 is going to have an amazing 2025. Mother Bear is going to have an amazing 2025. LR is going to have an amazing 2025. Producer Jennifer is going to have an amazing 2025. Number 9 in a number 9 year. Owning it, baby. Elaine is going to have an amazing 2025. Set those intentions, guys. Set those intentions. The first step is claiming it. The first step is believing it. I need every single one of you to realize and believe that you are deserving of good things happening to you. You are worthy of an amazing 2025 year. You deserve it. And the second that you start to believe that you are worthy of all of that amazing abundance, you will see that it will start to come to you. But you have to do your part as well, and we touched on this a little bit earlier in the live. But you have to take consistent, manageable, actionable steps. Okay, you have to do your part too to make it happen. Part of being able to do your part and make it happen is to make sure that you have the necessary support around you. Guys, I cannot tell you enough, I can't stress enough how important it is to look at the people around you. You want to have people around you that are challenging your thought process. People that are encouraging you to be better. People that are rooting for you. People that believe in you. Like the old saying goes, show me your friends, I will tell you who you are. Okay, so it's very important that you try to surround yourself with people that are going to uplift you, that are going to be better for you, that want the best for you, that are going to help you to grow, and again, to challenge you. Challenge your actions, challenge your thoughts, your way of thinking, your opinions. It's good to be challenged. It's good to be, questioned. It forces us to grow. Elaine is going to have an amazing 2025. I love it. Girls get hiccups too. Sending you lots of hugs, my friend. Does anybody else have any resolutions they would like to share with the chat? Also, I would like to ask you in the chat if there is any advice that you could give to your fellow subscribers in terms of sticking with your resolution. So, we are very well aware, right, that so many of us fall off the path after a few weeks. The first couple weeks at the gym is packed. You can barely get on the machine. But then by February 3rd, everything is dead again. How can you avoid that? How can you keep yourself on the right track? How can you stick with your goals? How can you remain accountable to your actions? Ellen Moazot is going to have an amazing 2025. We love to see it. Producer Jennifer said first drop for 2025 behind the scenes. Save the date. You are all cordially invited to rally up the Heart Train one night only. Break the internet with love. Tickets will be 99 cents. Details coming and the date too. Ooh. Surprise! Surprise! Heart Train, we have a lot of awesome things in store for you as we go into the new year, 2025. Let's do it, baby. I'm so excited for what 2025 has in store for all of us. I'm so excited for us all to be together in the mission. Together we are going to be able to achieve so much, and I know that we are going to break so many milestone barriers, and I'm just really, really looking forward to it. I feel my soul and my spirit is energized and ready to move forward. I don't know why, I just have such a good feeling. And despite all of my fears, all of the things that scare me, all of the things in terms of my reality that I know are going to be a challenge, I still feel very optimistic. I still feel so hopeful. I still feel so promising. 6 cents Amelia with us in the chat, one of our dear and loyal members. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Mother Bear says, replace one of your bad habits with your new good habits. I found that useful once. Wow, thank you for sharing, Mother Bear. That's a great one. Ms. K Sample says, train harder. That is one of Miss K Sample's goals. Get up to 6 miles in my runs. Make my first live options trade in May. I take a Master Gardener class. Buy my first business, but I'm scared. Oh wow. Miss K Sample, those all sound amazing. I love that you're so ambitious and that you're gonna go after those goals. You got this, honey. We believe in you, and it's okay to be scared. You know, I feel like that's all part of the process, to be scared. And that just means that you care. That just means that you are really, really dedicated to this process. You're gonna get there, though. You will get there. Producer Jennifer is letting you all know that the questionnaire will be posted for best date options. The goal is to break our 37K viewers record achieved in 2024. 6 cents said, I quit making New Year's resolutions. Why is that? Listen, I totally understand that, we should be doing these goals and resolutions all throughout the year. That is definitely a fact. But the new year is just a symbol energetically to help us to refocus, and it's like a marker for us to pull in the reins and get back on track. I really find it to be an important symbolic way of, bettering ourselves, looking at ourselves, like the whole look at the year in review concept, We look at the things that we'd like to improve upon. As I mentioned earlier, we also recognize our achievements throughout the year. We give ourselves a pat on the back and a congratulations. We're so proud of ourselves. And then we move into the new year trying to be better. Ms. K Sample said, sell more products that I make, hair, skin, body, herbs, and stuff. Ooh. Ms. K Sample, I did not know that you made those. Very cool. Travel more. I love it. Yeah, Miss K Sample, producer Jennifer would be a great person to connect with if you are looking to expand or brainstorm. You should definitely email her. Does anybody have any fun New Year's plans? I'm just gonna be home. I'm just gonna be home. I have dialysis tomorrow, and I just know that because my blood pressure has not been holding recently, that it's probably gonna crash again tomorrow, and I'm just not really big on New Year's parties anymore. Once upon a time when I was in my 20s, I was the first person to try to reserve a table at a club or, plan a party at my house with a ton of family and friends, and I don't know, I enjoy the peace. I want to go into the new year like reflecting on my own progress. I want to have some time to myself where I can really just embrace how far I've come in my journey. As I just mentioned, I want to be able to take some time to recognize all of my wins and achievements and really take that time tomorrow as we enter 2025 to just be in a place of reflection, gratitude, appreciation, and acceptance. Uh, hey Marks, how are you? It's good to see you, buddy. Happy New Year's Eve. It's our last Motivational Monday Live of 2024. How crazy, chat. Hey, Mark says, hi, Chris. Yeah, same. I appreciate the peace and gratitude more than I used to. Yep, me too. Again, especially as I go older. As I get older, now, if I didn't have dialysis, then I would consider possibly like doing dinner with my family and some close friends. But other than that, like my clubbing days are way over. Unless I'm going to see my friend Crystal perform, that's different. Producer Jennifer is letting the chat know. Viewers, if you want to collaborate, simply email us. We will review, see what I am able to manage, and I'll create a Heart Train spotlight pitch. We would be our own Shark Train and share ideas. Sounds amazing. Good. Anybody else? A Mark said that they are just going to chill. What are you guys doing for New Year's tomorrow? What are your plans? It's okay if you're just laying low. Uh, Guys, we are at 27 likes at 12:27 on this beautiful last Monday in 2024. Let's keep that momentum going, guys. Like the live, double tap your screens, or you can hit the top right corner, three dot drop down menu. Yes, like Shark Tank. I love Shark Tank. So good. Guys, I'm also going to the barber today. I will be getting my beard shaved for the new year. I have to double check your voting in our community post, but I think that clean shave is what we're going to go with. So we're going to cut off all of this negativity as we go into 2024. The next time you guys see me, your boy will be crisp and clean. Elaine said, relaxing at home with family. Beautiful. I love it. Beautiful. A Mark said, making black eyed peas and trying to do a little bit of the things I hope to do throughout the year. Oh, nice. Very cool. Ellen said, honestly, just laying low. Yep. Same, same. Same, Ellen. I think a lot of people are doing that this year. Ooh, it is chilly. Guys, I don't know why it's so cold today. I thought it was supposed to be warmer today. I feel so chilly unless I'm getting a temperature. I gotta check my temperature when I get off. Oh, so it is warm out. I was just gonna ask producer Jennifer what the temperature was out. I'm gonna check with you guys. Hold on one second. Emmanuel? can you check my temperature for me with the thermometer? Thank you. I feel so cold. I don't know why. Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you. Can I just have hot packs, please? Thank you. No temperature, guys. Thank God. Whew. That's the last thing I need. I am not trying to have a temperature going into the new year. Ooh-wee. Yeah, 60 degrees yesterday was about that temperature, and when I went to dialysis, it felt so good. It felt so nice to just be out and not have it be so bone chilling. And again, remember, guys, with me, when it is cold out, my muscles have a difficult time working. It's much more hard for me to move my hands and my arms and things. Yes, please. Even to control my wheelchair is much more difficult in the colder weather. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. We're supposed to have actually a mild winter here in um, the tri-state area, so I'm hoping that this winter will not be too bad. So yeah, guys, I have dialysis tomorrow morning. Again, my early session, so I gotta be there at 6:30. I should be home by 11ish, God willing, if I don't have to stay for saline treatment. Um, and then I'll probably crash out for a few hours after I regroup with producer Jennifer, and then yeah, tomorrow night I'll just be laying low. My uncle is going to be cooking for me. I don't think he's gonna come by. I think he'll just drop off tomorrow night, so I'll enjoy a nice dinner with Emmanuel. And then that's it, you know? I will go into a place of reflection, set myself up mentally to be ready to take on 2025. Uh, like I did mention, I am honestly nervous in terms of my condition and what that means for me in terms of like my physical capability and my independence going forward. But I am going to do everything that I can to fight the good fight. Giving up will never be an option. I will always move forward with tenacity and resilience. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Al says in order to get over procrastination, you must get your soul right with God and ask for the gifts of final perseverance and consistency. And doing this moment by moment, decision by decision. Yes, Al. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to read that again. In order to get over procrastination, you must get your soul right with God and ask for the gifts of final perseverance and consistency. And doing this moment by moment, decision by decision. Yes, absolutely. Consistency is key. We touched on that a little bit earlier in the live. Guys, if you happen to miss any portion of the live, once it is loaded you can go back and watch One Man Three Hearts on Live Lives playlist. All of our lives are now posted up in there for you to enjoy, and you can be sure to activate our live chat replay so that you can really feel like you're watching in real time. Yeah, thank you, Al. Thank you. Guys, I'm so proud that we got some more members. We got a couple new members. So very cool, guys. Keep that momentum going. We are now at 31 likes, baby. Let's try to hit the 55 likes. You can do so by double tapping your screens, hitting the top right corner, 3-dot drop down menu. Oh, 6 cents. Amelia says, I celebrate the new year at the end of June. It's called Matariki. It's a time to reflect and heal. Wow, 6 cents. I have never heard of that. That is really fascinating. Thank you for sharing that with us. So it's in the end of June. 6 cents now, does that is that part of a certain faith? A certain culture? Yeah, Miss K Sample. I know that is the whole truth. A Mark says I do that a lot. I get overwhelmed easily, so moment by moment is what I have to remind myself to do a lot. Yes, yes. Producer Jennifer and I have done over 600 alive lives together. How wild, guys. 600 alive lives. Speaking of reflecting and looking back at the year in review, this was the year that I had my first official keynote speaking seminar. We did over 600 alive lives together. In 2025, we're going up, baby. I turned 41 years old after being given less than 6 months to live back in 1990. We crushed 20 million views here on our channel. We've had so many amazing things, guys, we have broken super records, we've broken like records here on our lives. We reached 47,000 subscribers here on YouTube, excuse me. We have surpassed over 80 million views in total across all of our platforms. We have surpassed over 600 donors on the GoFundMe. Or is it 800? I think it's 800. And we hit our benchmark goal thanks to Drea, our OG subscriber and member. We passed $35,000 on our goal. And now we are headed for our $100,000 goal on the GoFundMe. Guys, please consider visiting the support link in the bio. It started with the heart on GoFundMe. We had support on all of our support links. Every single one. You guys blew them out of the water. And that's why we're asking you to please continue that momentum, continue the support as we go into 2025. Members and trains. Yeah, baby. We got one more member. We got One more man. Elle said I was a horrible procrastinator. I'm going to the Catholic Mass and Holy Adoration. I'm bringing the new year. Amen. Sixth Sun said, I like watching the Northern Hemisphere's New Year's celebrations, though. Fireworks, displays, etc. It's magical. Oh, wow. Oh, I figured. 31 likes, guys. 31 likes. Let's keep that momentum going. Double tap your screens. Hit that like button. Also, hit the top right corner 3 dot drop down menu. Thumbs up the live, guys. I would really appreciate the love. Let's try to get to 55 likes today. Producer Jennifer said I would love that too. I'm sure it looks so amazing and magical for sure. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for 2025? Are you ready to crush it? Remember, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that it's possible. You also have to believe that you are worthy of good things happening to you. You are worthy of a prosperous and amazing new year. You deserve it. Okay, so let's do everything that we can to make this year great. The power of 5, the power of 2025. Let's go out there and believe that we are going to be great. Let's believe in ourselves and believe that we are going to have an absolutely wonderful year. That's the start right there. That is the beginning. You have to believe. Hey, Marks is with me. I love it. Yes, sir. And also, if you are not already subscribed to our Heart Train family, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of our amazing safe space community and part of our mission to move MFM forward as we go into the new year. So hop aboard the Heart Train and hit that subscribe button. Now, are there any of you that are not feeling so good as you go into the new year? Any of you that are feeling a little bit down, feeling a little discouraged? Hopefully, we change that here today in today's live stream. Again, crazy that this is our last Moto Monday of 2024. But for me, I feel very optimistic. I feel really empowered. I feel excited. I'm excited to, embark on the new year with all of you. Miss K Sample says, love you guys, I gotta go. Be blessed. Jen, I will be in touch. Thanks again. Talk again soon, everyone. Miss K Sample, we love you and have a happy and healthy new year. Guys, I want to thank you all for joining us, not just this morning for our Motivational Monday Live. Sorry, guys. throughout all of 2024, you guys have continued to show up and show out. You guys have really gone to great lengths to support and help move the Heart Train forward. And producer Jennifer and I, we are so thankful for each and every single one of you, our Heart Train passengers. You guys are literally the engine and the heartbeat of the Heart Train. And we go nowhere without each and every single one of you. So thank you all so much. Guys, give a big W's in the chat for yourselves. Thank you for continuing to show up. Thank you for helping us to keep the momentum of the Heart Train going forward. We ask that you help us to continue doing so by not only visiting our support links that are located in the bio, but also sharing this channel with everyone that you can. So in an effort to celebrate the new year and the power of 5, we are asking that you share this channel with at least 5 people going into the new year. Okay? So please share our channel, One Man 3 Hearts, with at least 5 people before we go into the new year. Producer Jennifer says, smooches to our Heart Train family, influencers. With you, we are very quiet. Elaine says, I made a mistake. I'm relaxing at home on New Year's Eve, but we're all going out to a restaurant on New Year's Day as we can't face any more cooking. I hear that, Ellen. You deserve a break. Enjoy, my friend, enjoy. Guys, today's live was sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5heartsmerch.com. Spotlight Victory Design Series, but we have plenty of amazing designs and styles for you to choose from on our merchandise website. Get yourself some merch, some swag. Represent for the brand One Man 3 Hearts, but also help us to move our mission forward by raising awareness for myofibrillar myopathy, organ donation, disability, and rare diseases in general. Again, guys, our merchandise website, 5heartsmerch.com, Spotlight Victory Series. Go visit our link in the description of our bio on our homepage. Guys, also in the bio description, you will find the link to my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket. Guys, it's now available for a special holiday rental price of $3.33 and a special holiday purchase price of $5.55. 6 film festival acceptances and even nominated for Best Short Documentary and won. It Started with the Heart is now available, distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo for rental and purchase at the direct link in our bio. Guys, you can also check out my book, One Man, 3 Hearts, 9 Lives, which is available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kindle, and Audible with over 100 5-star reviews. My true life story is now available for you to read at the direct link in our bio as well. Al says, I'm caring and sharing your videos. We need to stick together and support one another. Absolutely. Absolutely, Al. Guys, don't forget to visit the link to join my members. You wanna join my members? Now you can join our Eternal Hearts car, our box car, our parlor car, our Life Coach Club car, or our virtual drop inspirational seminar memberships at the link in my bio. If you'd like to book me for a keynote speaking, life-changing seminar program, you can email me and book me either in person or virtually anywhere in the world at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. Guys, I also ask that if you have a LinkedIn profile, that you visit my profile, Christophe Lafontaine, and endorse my skills. That really, really helps to book future keynote speaking seminar programs. Lastly, guys, I am back on dialysis, now approaching 7 years. January 14th will make 7 years that I'm back on dialysis, awaiting a second kidney transplant. Blood type is a O. So, for anybody that is watching currently or watching the replay that is interested in donating the ultimate acts of human benevolence, please email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com if you would like to receive the intake form to see if you're eligible to be a living kidney donor. Yes, producer Jennifer has typed out all of the links in the chat for your convenience, and also the quick link to all of our links are on the homepage right here on One Man Three Hearts YouTube. Guys, give a big shout out and W's in the chat for our producer, moderator of loveliness and patience, producer Jennifer Cascardo, producer of One Man Three Hearts platforms, the content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind the platforms, as well as the live stream moderator that holds it down in all of our chats. Guys, give it up for producer Jennifer in the chat. W's in the chat, guys. High quality dummy. What's up? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. You definitely want to go back and watch this replay for your New Year empowerment. Get empowered for the new year, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I'm wishing you all the best. And I'm sending out positive vibes on behalf of producer Jennifer and I to all of our Heart Train passengers. We are wishing you nothing but good health, happiness, success, abundance, prosperity, and all of the blessings that 2025 has to offer you. Happy New Year, Heart Train family. Oh, good, high quality, good. We love to hear it. Get that mind right, baby. Happy New Year, guys. And I cannot wait to see you in 2025. I love each and every single one of you. Producer Jennifer, thank you. Let's go, baby. Move MFM. Happy New Year, everybody. Emmanuel, I'm gonna go try to warm up now. Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm gonna bundle up somewhere. Finished. Bye, guys. God bless you. Happy New Year.